So, big thanks to the internet for putting Centralia on the map. Now, folks everywhere can gaze at this ridiculously cool ghost town and make crummy Silent Hill movies inspired by it. But how about this? It was a town full of hopeful citizens since Centralia's incorporation in 1866. Even up to 1992, people were happily living here. They were trying to make a name for themselves with the coal boom in the region. Very Appalachian, right? Then, the unimaginable happened. Let's learn about it. It was once a quaint little town, and despite the tragedy that was coming, none of them would have given up their home. And I think that's how we should remember it. Not as an inspiration for a 2-bit horror movie, but due to the unfortunate ignorance expected of people of the era. They ran out of room for their landfill and didn't know where to put the rest of their trash. Their solution was to store it in an unused part of the coal mine, which led to the fire. But people still didn't want to leave. Over the years, the homes had become dirty, solitary things, warped and leaning in the shifting ground from the burning ground beneath. Still, they looked loved and charming all the same. This is the town of Centralia, PA, as it appeared from the air in 1993. Centralia is home to an underground coal fire that started in 1962. And in 1992, the governor invoked eminent domain over the borough and condemned all buildings. However, not all residents have yet left. This is Centralia as it appeared in 2012. The building's gone, the forest moves into the city grid. There is believed to be enough coal in the ground to fuel the fire for hundreds of years to come. Everyone was eventually evicted, though a few holdouts were allowed to live out their lives there, but could not pass the property on, not to family, not to friends. On the day they left, or more likely died, the property became the sole responsibility of the state. To be fair, most people come to Centralia for the abandoned highway, often called Highway to Hell. Graffiti covered the warped and torn road, coal smoke continuing to billow out from the cracks. But as of 2020, it's been largely covered with dirt to reduce the amount of smoke pluming from the cracks. This is healthy news for those who may still be living there, but that is enough to fill one hand. As of 2025, only 4 or 5 people still live in the burning borough. But honestly, this is how I will always prefer to think of this borough. Before the fire. This is the view I wish to keep in my mind of Centralia, before it turned into a dark curiosity.